Hello, welcome to Miss Gigi's class. Today we're going to review how to add and subtract integers using a t-chart. And so the first example we have here is 12 plus negative 11. And as you'll remember, our t-chart looks like this with our negative numbers on the left and our positive numbers on the right. And so the first thing we do is to begin to look at the integers that we have in the problem, and I will circle them with their signs. And that's the first step, is to circle the number with their sign. Then I place the numbers on the t-chart. And so this is a positive 12. And so I put the 12 on the positive side, and negative 11 I put on the negative side. Now that I've placed the numbers on the t-chart, what I'm going to do is follow the rules. So the rules indicate that if the integers have the same sign, I add, then I keep that sign. If they have different signs, which is the case here, then I subtract and keep the sign of the number that is furthest from 0, or the number that has the greater absolute value. So in this case, they have different signs, so I'm going to subtract. And so you take 11 from 12, and I mean, we can go out here and do the work. You may be able to do this in your head. And we get 1. 12 minus 11 is 1. And it says that we need to keep the sign of the number that's furthest from 0. So if I look at that, that's this number right here, 12. And so I'm going to keep this sign. So my answer becomes a positive 1. On the second example, let's do the same thing, and we create our t-chart to help us organize our numbers. And so I've got negative 7, which goes on the negative side. Negative 13 goes on the negative side as well, because they're both negative integers. Let me go back and fix that ugly 3. There it is. All right, now let's take a look. It says here that if they have the same sign, which they do, then you add them and you keep that sign. So negative 7 plus negative 13 would be negative 20. Keeping that same sign, we're just adding the integers. All right, thank you for joining.